Good morning, welcome to my channel. I made this journal, it's a soft cover. It's Bohemian textiles. So I've called this journal a little bit of boho. I did lots of sewing to it and whatnot, and this is why I'm calling it a bit of boho. I got up at 2 o'clock this morning to actually finish it off because it was just taking me too long to finish a project these days. I don't know about you, but I am finding it really difficult completing projects of any sort. So anyway, basically again some Bohemian fabric, a tag that I made from art. Here's a lot of collage in there on that tag, plain one, a letter from the bookmaker. Now, I know a lot of ladies ask for these. If you want them, you can just type in Google letter from the bookmaker and you'll be able to download it down, which is how I done mine. So that's the first page. Here's just a timetable, bookmark, and just a side pocket. And I used an Edith Holden, oh, it's upside down, is it? No. Edith Holden, and made a tag. And that's sewn all around. Vintage button. Another little tuck here. There's a lot of sewing around it. And I dyed my papers with the container method for small space, and it's just gorgeous. And there's a CD case I decorated, front and back, a small book page. And I'll show you, it just comes out beautiful, the decorations on that. So I thought I'd tuck that in as well. I used to let it dry in the bin. That is actually watercolour. Pages, I made a large tag. Tucks. Let's tuck at the back of that. There's something tucked there. Just one of those envelope flip outs. Tucked stuff in there. Oh, I love making a little bit of Bohemian stuff because it's what I like doing best. Again, you've got a vintage button. A lovely little tuck here using a Bohemian lady. It's a very vintage paper that I took out of a book that I really love. It's been heavily collaged. Most things have been sewn. Then there's another tuck in here. Journaling cards. Edith Holden page. That's a flip. I've just got a clip on it. I love her, and whenever I can, I always use her in my journals. It's been sewn. This is just yeah, flip that up, and you've got a pad. That's vintage doily. See, I love the prints. I just love it. So where I could, I sewed around it. There's a tuck in here. Tuck in there. The collage. That's the centre of the signature. Again, I just love what happens to that paper. So I'll put that in and I've sewed down the bottom. It's a little tuck, And you tuck in there. I love doing these. And that flips open. So you can actually tuck them in there if you want to. But I'm just going to, because I love that darkness in the background. Handmade paper card. I didn't make it myself, it was actually given to me. I can't remember who, but it's very delicate, but I really love it. Just a vellum paper, envelope that I made, or tracing paper envelope. Again, the sewing, I tuck in there using, see, isn't that gorgeous? Textiles, again that vintage doily. And I've put some doilies hanging down this time because I want to use these up as pockets. Just another card. I really love her, she's cute. But see the text, I just love that in dyeing papers, so that's why I called it a bit of Bohemian, because it's got a bit of everything. A pocket, tucks, there, and there. It's got three tucks, I think. Again, vintage buttons. There's a lot of vintage buttons in here. Well, I don't know if it's a lot, but there is. Another tuck, doing Edith Holden. And there's a tuck in there as well. Another journaling card I made. And that flips open. I've just clipped it in and I think, no, there's no tuck there. I love this. Just with a letter. Just got to stand there. That's what I should have said to start with. But I just think it's cute. So I'm just gonna, was gonna clip it. Anyway, I didn't do that. I just liked it like that because it just broke that page. A doily, there's a tuck in there because I saved that down. Just a couple of journaling cards. Another tuck I did. Then those tags I like making. I make heaps of these when I make them. They're just so much fun to do, using your inks and that. And there's a clip tuck there. I love that. There's another vintage button. I really love that postcard, but it's a printed one. Old stamp book. Yeah, what I did with this doily, I just used a bit of Tim Holtz, just trying to think, this stuff. And it just keeps it solid, not likely to tear. That beautiful water print. This is an envelope I did some stuff to, sewn. I just think it's gorgeous. And again, that beautiful paper. All the way through this book, I made sure that I used that paper. That I did it in the bin. Another clip there. Just some journaling cards. Oh, I think that. This is an old napkin I had, and I cut it up and made it into pockets, and parts of it I used in another journal to make, I was just trying to think, a cover I think I used it for. Old book page. That's another flip up. Again, you'll see the beautiful decked out paper. I've got a clip on it so it doesn't flap around. Vintage button. But that paper is just gorgeous. And I've sewn the doily on there. Oh, Oh, my back. Some journaling cards. There's a couple of booklets. I don't think I opened them up. This is paper that I had actually eco-dyed. I'm not saying it properly. Journaling card. And that's my journal. It's a real chunky. I just think it's cute. But I hope you like it. I only put a pin there. I didn't know if I should. And there's some Bohemian beads. A couple. I didn't do a lot to the cover because I thought I'll let whoever buys this. I'll put my email address on the top and you can email me about it if you want it. I just thought I'd leave it to whoever, and I just think it's just gorgeous the way it is. So I hope you like this journal, and thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again. So this is my Touch of Bohemian. Thank you.